welcome back to Dojo Volume 3. And now we have to paint a wonderful black blue Nightwing from Knightmodels box art, but you have to prepare it before. It had a lot of issues, and yeah, I recommend plastic putty and so on. Yeah. Okay, first what we do is we check the box art and prime the miniature black. Really, only black. You don't need zenithal priming or something like that. You see, hold the miniature right under a lamp and you see where the lights hit the muzzles, and then make a picture with your phone and check these light parts. And every time if you paint, check these light parts. This will guide you where you have to paint it. You see on the box art the same light like the photo, and you see where the light is coming from. Yeah, this is a super way. You can do this, by the way, for every color. You have really for every color. You don't need zenithal priming and so on. You see what's happened, and this is the best way to get the best result for shadows and lights. This is what you have to do first, and then prepare your stuff. I don't need to comment this. You need brushes and other stuff. Yeah. So now we take the Chimera colors. I get this from PK Pro online web shop. This is a pretty awesome color, very intense black and high pigment, and the balls inside is also from PK Pro online. We take one drop and mix it with old rose, because we want to have another way of black, not this dark sea blue or like I show in other videos. We need other way, easy, faster, and I like it. I love it. Yeah, we mix a smooth tone with the old rose and the black. It's in the moment, because it's wet, super hard to see. You first, I think you will think, what's he doing? He do nothing. But I painted. Believe me, it's if this color goes wet, they turns to a gray matte tone, and then you see what's happened. Okay, paint really these parts that you see, like the box art and like your photo and like your light from the lamp, not the other parts, only these muzzle parts. Really, these guide you. It's super simple, super easy. Don't paint another ways, because this is the easiest way and the best way to get a vibrant color style. Now you see the color turns in the matte dry effect, and you see now what's happened. Now you have a better view. And by the way, I paint the blue sign stuff and with medium blue, same way like I do with the black, really same way. And then you have the better imagine, you can better imagine where the lights are, where the vibrant colors come, and so on. Yeah, here is the part where the most of the color is dry and they turns into a little bit gray. Yeah, and see what happens next. Sorry for my English. So now I mix a little bit beige in these tones, because this create a complete new style, and brings really a super smooth tone. Check the box art again, and if you see the box art, if you look at it really closely, you see there are the same tones, and go on only the highest parts and improve the light, yeah, where you want to hit. If you don't know where the light may be the brightest part, then check the box art, check where the lights are most. For the final touch, we need the ivory to create some reflections and some light spots on this picture. Now comes the glazing part, to bring some tone on this gray beige black style. We use the Prussian blue, dark Prussian blue, and the black, super diluted, you see here on this paper from the Redgrassgames wet palette, and the tissue, and remove the overflowing water from the brush. And now it's very important, go over these parts, and I do the same mistake, go over the brightest part too, but you can remove it with a wet brush. Yeah, clean wet brush, you can remove it a little bit. Don't be afraid, the color will be coming back. Yeah, it's not so yeah. Okay, you see I do this here on every part, and this is the first result of the first layers. You can repeat this if you want to have more. You can do this and do this and do this again. It's up to you. So now it's going to be with the shadows, and we improve the shadows with the inks. The inks are super intense, and you have to be carefully and mix it a little bit with water and go really only in the deepest parts to improve the shadows. The inks are a good idea to give him also a little bit shiny glossy effect, because we want to have the superhero suit and not the leather suit or whatever. We want this comic a little bit shiny, a little bit, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, and look what I'm doing. Yeah, if you want, you can stop it right here. Here is a good point for tabletop gaming. But this video is also dedicated to my friend Rube and Israel. And I will show now the filtering technique to get a smoother transition between these all colors. I use the periscope, yeah, and mix it super diluted with water, like the water from the water cup, the dirty water cup, and I create a little streak from the color and the water that I get always a refreshing way. Yeah, it's hard to see. The filter is pretty hard to see, but in the end you will see, and this is the only way to get really a super smooth result. And I do this with my airbrush. You can do this with your brush. It's very difficult with brush. It's the same like a glaze, just only diluter, and you have to need short bursts. and wait if they dry, and then you repeat them. I get this technique from my friend Sergio Minotaur Studio, Sergio Luque. He showed me this and I thought, hey, pretty cool stuff. And now I use it for everything to get super vibrant colors and super smooth transition between some parts of armor or suits or whatever. Yeah, you can do this also with shadows and so on. So I think it's time to see how this miniature looks with a painted base and all finishing stuff. Oi, 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 oi. It looks fantastic. Nightwing! Yeah, so looks great and fantastic. The vibrant colors, it's coming super cool out. The black and the gray and the blue is working perfect together. The face, you can see every tutorial about painting faces. I don't show it because it's a lot here. And the metal thing I paint with two different colors. Also, thank you for Sorastros and for Sergio. They tells me some good ideas for how to paint these rusty effects with. This is non-metallic. Medium rust and dark rust are the colors from AK Interactive, and orange brown for the rusty parts, and basalt gray and white mixed for some edges. Yeah, you see here you see the final result. Pretty awesome stuff. I love this mini and yeah, what can I say? Okay, last words here because I closed the commission parts. I paint only for me, myself, and now I produce more videos and yeah, show stuff on Instagram a little bit more, but I take my time and you will see next videos coming pretty soon. Stay tuned. Thank you all for supporting me and hope you like this video. Share it, watch it so often you can, and get me clicks and hits and love and whatever. Okay, and then I can paint more. Yeah, that's what I say now. Thank you for being here in my dojo, and see you in the next video. Okay, folks, we see us in Gotham. Bye.